This was a game which on paper Melrose should have won easily against bottom team Stuart's Melville, featuring former Melrose player Alex Jessup. In the early stages it was the men from the Greenyards who were dominating the territory in possession, but more than a few handling errors stopped them getting any momentum. Former Hoyt player Nick McTaggart was making his debut this afternoon, packing down with the experienced John DL and Graham Dodds. Despite knock-ons and scrappy play, Melrose did get on the scoresheet first. Scott White found Fraser Thomson coming in the line on the left, and he went right between Seamus Mackenzie and Sam Blackwood to touchdown for his 6th try in just 4 matches. The visitors' pack proved to be a bit of a handful, and the lineouts weren't going to plan for Melrose at the best of times, but they still got plenty of possession. Sometimes, though, the wrong options were chosen. Here, for instance, James King was caught in isolation with the ball, didn't release it quick enough, and Stu Mel got their first chance of points. But Stuart Kerr made a bit of a mess of his kick at goal, and the best you could say was at least it went between the posts. Graham Dodds went on a typical run, something we've seen from him many times, but he couldn't find support and the chance went begging. But a couple of seconds later, McCormack went blind, Scott White delivered another scoring pass to Fraser Thomson, and for the 3rd game in 4, he went over for a 2nd try in a match. The former Gala fullback certainly proving to be an excellent signing. Scott White missed his 2nd difficult conversion, then Stuart Kerr found his kicking boots to put Stu Mel on the scoreboard with a penalty. If Melrose thought they only needed to turn up today to get a try bonus win, they were mistaken. With big Stuart Clark in fine form at number 8, he gave his opponents plenty of headaches, and he set up one of their best moves of the afternoon, showing just why they won promotion last year back into the top flight. Melrose were penalised again, and Stuart Kerr stepped up to add another 3 points to his team's total, and all of a sudden they were within 4 points of their hosts and growing in confidence. But back came Melrose, and another good backs move saw Fraser Thomson recover from a spilled pass to feed Ben Allen, who turned up on the other wing, and the New Zealander ran in for a 3rd try. Scott White had no problems kicking the extras from the far side of the pitch to give his team a 17-6 cushion at the break. Certainly not a vintage opening 40 minutes, and plenty to talk about at half-time. It was a slicker Melrose who came out in the 2nd period, and right away James King raced down the left and floated a pass to Scott White. Referee Cammy Rudkin said it was forward, and the replay shows he was spot on. But King sealed the bonus point for Melrose seconds later, finding a gap between 2 defenders to dart over for a score. White missed the conversion, but to their credit, Stuart's Melville didn't give up, and again Stuart Clark involved in everything here, getting past John DL, then putting in a good kick ahead, meant for his skipper Richard Borthwick, but it was Jamie Murray who got there first. With time running out, Melrose were quite content keeping the ball in hand and pushing for their 5th try, but the visitors' defence was tightening up and more than capable of preventing Melrose from getting through. On this occasion, they managed to turn the ball over and try and start one final attack to see if they could get something out of this game. But their own handling skills deserted them, and that proved to be their final attacking move. Just before the end, Melrose forced their way up to the try line, and with Stu Mel running out of bodies to defend the move, John DL strolled up to take the inside pass and put the icing on the cake. White converted, and moments later it was all over. 5 points for Melrose to put them into 4th place in Premier 1.
It's good to get the tries, but the main thing was after getting beaten last week by Curry, our main thing was to bounce back with a win and hopefully a 5-point win, and we managed to do that. But scoring is always nice as well. So.
Seemed to be quite hard work out there for Melrose, didn't it?
I think last week our breakdown wasn't very good, and we tried to concentrate on that a lot during the week, and then again today it was a bit scrappy. But at times when we keep the ball, we look dangerous, and we just have to really try and concentrate on keeping the ball. So.
There have been a lot of changes in between border sides. You're one of the players that came to Melrose. It seems to have worked well for you.
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously very sad to leave Gala, but I jumped at the chance to play Premier 1 rugby, and I've worked really hard over the summer, and hopefully it's paying off so far, so we'll just keep going, hopefully.
It's probably not the best for Melrose. We sort of just made a few mistakes here and there around the paddock, which we really got to sort of rectify before we come out next week. But we're good to have a win though, get the full 5 points, so not too bad.
And how does it meet your expectations here playing in Scotland and playing for Melrose?
Yeah, it's good actually. It's a beautiful pitch here at Melrose, so I'm loving it, and the supporters are good, so that's really handy. But just haven't quite played probably as good as we could. We put on the training paddock, we just can't quite sort of make it happen on the game day.
Are Melrose playing the kind of play that you like to get involved in?
Yeah, they play a really wide, expansive game, and it's always good to get in the end and crop up with a few tries now and there. But I really just enjoy playing rugby, and every time they come out in the field, try and give it my best shot.
So 5 tries today, and even if it was hard work, I mean, does that, do you think, put Melrose back on the track again?
Hopefully, yeah. Last week after we got beat, we didn't play very well last week, and we got beat off Curry by 6 points. And really, at the end of the game, we just decided that we're targeting the next 3 games for a maximum 15 points, and that's the first 5 today. So. But hopefully next week at Selkirk we'll get another win, and hopefully four tries again.
From your own point of view, I mean, are you hoping to be here for quite a while, or what were your intentions?
Yeah, at this stage, definitely the whole season. Look forward to play the whole season out and have a good time with the boys. And I've got a 2-year visa, so maybe if they want me back, I'll come back to the following season as well.
How easy is it to fit into a team like Melrose when you come from the other side of the world?
Actually, I thought it would be a little bit harder, but the boys have been really, really good to me because there's no other foreign players this year, so it's just myself. But no, the boys have been really welcoming. They've looked after me, and the whole club, sort of, in general, has been really good. So it's been good so far.